Hello and much love to anyone that clicked on this video. For those that don't know me, my name is Lightning Hearts, and today I'm making this video to discuss my favorite fighting game of all time, which is Unreal Birth. But through the course of me playing this game, I am coming with a lot of problems and a lot of issues, and I'm starting to hate delay based netcode, especially Unreal Birth is extremely bad. But in this video, I just want to discuss the two things that can greatly improve Unreal Birth's longevity and lifespan as a whole, which is, again, the netcode. We need to add in rollback netcode. I'm not saying that because I'm on the rollback hype train, but I'm saying that in general because the delay-based netcode we have in Unreal Birth Clear right now currently is very bad. And the second thing I want to talk about is just future content for the game moving forward. Because Unreal Birth always had this thing where French Bread will release the game but have no DLCs to follow through with it after that game's release date. So the game is always dead on arrival because there's nothing to look forward to. But before we get into this talk, let me do a little promotion. If you like the video, leave a like. If you fuck with the content, subscribe to your boy. And if you just want to comment down below on what you want to see from Unreal Birth or your specific favorite fighting game of all time, leave the comment down below. But that being said, let's get right into it. Unreal Birth's netcode. Me personally, before rollback became an actual, I guess, trend for fighting games, I didn't really mind on Unreal Birth's delay-based netcode. I tolerate it because I love the gameplay or the game that much. But over the course of me getting spoiled by, Guilty Gear Strive, Tekken 7, and the new, I guess, rollback netcode games that recently got added, BlazBlue Central Fiction and BlazBlue Cross Tag, I see no reason for, I guess, ArcSys or French Bread to add in rollback for Unreal Birth, and that's just my honest opinion. The netcode in Unreal Birth is getting so bad to the point where players only have to play on one map, which is called Park. And what that map basically does is just reduce the amount of frames that happen during the match. But it doesn't reduce it to the point where it's a great experience. It only reduces it to the point where it's tolerable. And for me, it gets annoying. But other than that, yeah, if French Bread was to add in or implement rollback netcode into the new Unreal Birth game, because I doubt we're going to get it for Unreal Birth Clear, which makes sense. Their game is already on its 2-year mark. There's no point in adding anything else when this game is on its last legs. But hope to God it's going to be in the new Unreal Birth installment, because right now, this game is only getting played by people that just truly enjoy the series for what it is. And kudos to those people, man. And if I'm moving on to, I guess, the next topic, just nothing to be excited for. Like I said in the intro, Other Knife's releases always had a means of just releasing the games and there's nothing to look forward to. So if you look at the release date, and a lot of people don't talk about this in the community or in the Unreal Birth community, if you look at what we got in ST and then what we got in Unreal Birth Clear, it was very minimal in comparison. What we got in Unreal Birth Clear was one character, one map, and just a huge balance patch. And other games on the market right now, like Tekken 7, Street Fighter 5, what else? Guilty Gear Strive. They're killing it right now, and especially Dragon Ball FighterZ coming out with possibly a season 5. I feel that if Unreal wants to stay in the same league as those other fighting games, it needs to implement a DLC scheduling or content to keep the players in the game, or at least try to bring in new other players with DLCs and characters that they might want to try out. That's always been a major thing with Unreal Birth, and that's why it's always dead on arrival, because once you play it for like a good 3 or 4 months, there's nothing to really be excited about at all. So if French Bread just fix that issue, the longevity or the lifespan of Unreal will increase by like double. People will be more likely to play or stick with this game compared to other fighting games we have on the market, because who doesn't want to play their favorite fighting games? But if your favorite fighting game is not adding things to where it's going to keep you invested into the game, then you know it might be a problem depending on what type of person you are. Me personally, I will always stick with Underknife. Again, that's my favorite fighting game of all time, and my main goal for this video is just to overall make the game populated. I could stay on this game for hours, you know, as me being a nerd right now. I can stay on the game for hours, play a lot of people. Even if people are laggy, I generally don't care because the community is so small. So when you get a match, you're appreciated or appreciative. But yeah, that's just my thoughts on, I guess, the two things that Underknife and Birth can do right now in order to give the game a long lasting, I guess, lifespan. Because again, the game is always in a dead state, and I kind of hate to see that. But yeah, if you enjoyed the video, again, leave a like, subscribe, comment. I stream Underknife and Birth on the weekends, so if you're interested in me playing the game and I guess a live scenario, by all means, the link will be down in the description below. But that being said, everyone take care and peace out till the next one.